My first year of real estate is done. And today we're going to talk about how much I made, how many deals I did, how I did it, what I did right, what I did wrong, what I learned, and so on. But first, if you like this type of content, please subscribe. It helps my channel and it helps you hopefully. And that's my goal. I have all my checks right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And we just got clear to close on my listing, so it should be closed on Friday, $529,000. So I will break down the numbers with that and without it so you can see, and then we will talk about what I did right, what I did wrong, how I did it, and XYZ. So I know everybody's here to see how much I made my first year because they probably are going to start or they are just curious. And full transparency, I probably did better than most people their first year. And that's because I positioned myself in a different way. However, I did have to give 50% of my commission away, but that's okay because in the beginning, I'd rather give more away and learn more because in 10 years, it's not gonna matter how much you gave away your first year. My first deal closed 2 months into getting my license. It actually closed on August 11th, 2022. For $1,000. This was the hardest deal I had to work for in my life. Thankfully, I haven't really had a paycheck lower than that. My next deal closed October 21, 2022. And this was my first house sold. And it was $2,600. Now rewind a little bit. The $1,000 check was a mobile home sale. My third and fourth sale was some neighborhood commercial land that I had listed. I had to go find a buyer because it was landlocked and I called this guy nonstop to get him to buy this parcel. And it worked. So I represented both sides of that transaction. And this one closed on December 19th, 2022. I got 2 paychecks and they were for $1,350 a piece. So $2,700. Notice a little trend. It was like every other month I was getting paid. And I was working my ass off at the beginning. I still work hard now, but I work smarter now too. And this is when it gets fun because this is when my life changed. Keep in mind, I got my license 6/6/22. So on January 25th, 2023, I got my biggest check yet. That was $4,875. Bam. But on January 31st, 2022, I got my biggest check yet. And that was $7,343.75. That was like overhead closing. That was my easiest deal I've done today. I promise you. Then on February 21st, 2023, I had another closing for $2,350. On March 1st, 2023, I had another closing for $2,250. On March 8th, I had a closing for $4,680. That was one of our listings. On May 2nd, I had a closing for $3,250. On May 17th, I had a closing for $3,000. Now in a couple days, I have a closing for $5,290. Keep in mind, this is already with the split. So without the $5,290, I made $34,023.75. Now if you times that by 2 to get the full commission, I made $68,047.50. Now if you add in the $5,290, I made $39,313.75. Now if you times that by 2, that puts you at $78,627.50. Not a bad first year. I plan on doing 25 deals this calendar year. I'm a little behind at the moment. I think I'm projected to make like 80, 90,000. I'm trying to hit 100,000. Hopefully that changes. My goal is to get a better commission split when my broker gets back from Japan, and nothing crazy, maybe 5-10%, whatever he wants essentially. Hopefully a little more heavier on my side. I get like maybe 10-15% from my leads. That would be perfect, but we'll see where it goes. And I know what you're asking, how did I do this? Well, this simply comes down to placing myself in the best environment possible. I went to a small brokerage that I work with both brokers hand in hand. I think a lot of people go to these big names thinking they're gonna help them advance faster, but that's just not the case. From my personal experience, you need to go to a mom and pop firm and rub shoulders with the owners and really learn from them and give up half your commission just to learn. Because if I didn't give up half my commission, I wouldn't have gotten all these checks. Because they help provide leads, they help provide guidance, they help provide getting out of sticky situations. And I also help them with marketing and I help them with videos. You know, we build together, it's a team effort. And you get a different type of nurture from an actual person that owns the company than a franchisee. I think the one thing that I wish I knew sooner was not every client is a good client. It's more than fine to not work with everybody because you need to focus and put your energy in the right places. You can't let somebody suck all your energy out, because if that person sucks all your energy out, you don't have enough energy for the good deal that's in front of you because you're trying to make a shit deal happen. And you can't want the deal more than the person wants it, because if that's the case, you're wasting your energy on that. There's people out there that want a home. You just have to help them. And it's not all about sales, it's all about service. You have to be there to help. Just help. Be a good human being, and people will naturally feel that. Another big thing is you have to be open-minded when you start in this business. You don't know anything. I still don't know a lot about this. I'm learning every single day. But this is why you need to work very closely with your broker or a mentor, somebody that's been in the industry for a long time, because there are so many situations that come up in this industry and it's just beyond crazy. Also, not all agents are good agents. A lot of them suck. Just really care about your work and you'll stand out.